What is going on, my dummies, and welcome to the next Digimon Digital Market, where I go over the top 5 biggest gains and the top 5 lowest drops of the Digimon TCG. If you are new to the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below and let me know it's your first time watching it. The subscription button, also hit the notification bell so you know these videos come out immediately and you can get your hands on these cards that are dropping and going up before they go up too much or drop too far down. Alright guys, going for the first biggest gain of the week. We actually have the Alt Art Metal Seedramon from Dash Pack 1.0. It is up 109%, double its original price to $7.58. This has got to be a buyout because I have not seen anybody playing this card. I do not know a reason as to why this card is going up. Maybe there's a Omnimon hybrid build that has been circulating on YouTube and I just have not seen it in the Digimon Facebook page. I don't know. I'm just calling this as a buyout. One thing I do want to mention, though, is keep an eye out on the other 1.0 Dash Pack cards. Those cards are as followed: Alt Art Puppetmon, Alt Art Machinedramon, Alt Art Gabumon from BT1, and Alt Art Agumon from BT1. This could be collectors buying them up while they're cheap, but 109% is a lot to go up. Normally, if collectors are starting to buy stuff, it might see a 5 to 10% increase, but not a whole double in price. This is more of people buying a bunch of play sets to turn around and resell. Moving forward, we have the second gross in a week row of the top 5. This is Selfiemon, up an 82% to 51 cents. Of course, Selfiemon was in the top grosses last week. This week, it's up again. Of course, with Set 4 coming up in a month, there's a potential for a red-yellow hybrid build around Greymon, and Selfiemon finds itself right at home in that deck. Keep an eye on it over the next few weeks until Set 4 is released. This could end up being like a $2 rare or so. With this being the second week in a row that it is going up, I do recommend keeping an eye on it, and I don't believe that it's going to go like skyrocket and be a $5 to $10 card, but I do believe that it is going to see some influx, about $1.50 to $2, but that's the most I see it climbing. Next up on the list, we have Lady Devimon. She is up 41% to $2.25. I don't have a whole lot to say about this increase. It is a lot to increase over a week. However, the card has been around $2 since its release. This could be from an influx of people wanting to play purple and purchase the lower valued cards, or a few people selling them cheap last week and they sold and it's increasing from the median. Moving forward, we have our next biggest increase, which is Breath of the Gods, up 23% to 54 cents. It isn't a lot to climb. It was climbing last week, but not enough to make it into the top 5. I think it was like a 13% increase, and it again is at 23% of an increase. Of course, the price isn't a lot right now. I do believe it will continue to see a climb over the next few weeks due to its potential it has with black to fight against the red-yellow control deck. Moving forward, we have our last biggest grossing card, which is Kresga Ruruman, up 22% to $3.17. This is an interesting climb to say the least. The card is usable in many different decks, ranging from Black Toolbox to red or black Omnimon, mind you, even the red-black Mega Zoo deck. The increase is likely due to a deck floating around that I have not seen on Facebook group yet, or overall it is moving a little, and that is always a good sign to see in 1.5 cards moving up in price from their relatively low cost in general. Alright guys, we have made it to the top 5 lowest drops of the Digimon TCG. First things first, we're going to go over Trump Sword. It is down 40% to $3.01. Last week was likely a buyout on this card. It has dropped to the price it was before the climb started a week ago and is finally stabilizing. The card is still worth a good bit as it is a rare. However, it's more to the price it should be, seeing Purple's performance since 1.5's release. Moving forward, we have Kyrie Kamiya? Kamiya? Okay. Down 28% to $3.89. This drop is a bit suspicious since it's one of the backbone cards of the Shine Greymon build. It is most likely seeing a drop due to Shine Greymon's ability to compete against red-yellow control deck. Of course, this drop could be from more cards being in circulation, but that's hard to say as of right now. Next up on the list, we have Glorious Burst. It is down 28% to 52 cents. This drop, I think, is twofold. On one hand, I have been seeing people drop this card altogether or replacing it with Seven Heavens. And on the other, the only deck playing this card is Shine Greymon. There isn't much else to go on from the price and drop in price. If you like the card now, will be a good time to pick up your playsets in case it does decide to start going back up in the next coming weeks to its $2 price point. Next up, we have Metal Tyrannomon down 23% to 68% or 68 cents. This is BT2's Metal Tyrannomon, the green one. This drop is most definitely due to underperforming. It isn't as good as some of the other level 5 Digimon in the game. I believe that when the restriction of hidden potential revealed in Argomon level 5, people started to look for cards that could help replace the Argomons, and this is one that went up but is now climbing back down after testing is done, and it's underperforming overall. Alright guys, last but not least, we have Metal Rurumon from BT1. It is going down 21% to $3.80. This card dropping is actually very confusing to me. Of course, it isn't the best card in the game. However, with Ancient Garurumon around the corner in set 4 Great Legends, and we are getting the Lobomon promo, if anything, this card should be moving up. Keep an eye on this card as it drop as big as a fifth of its price is a good sign for people wanting to pick up their own. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Every subscription helps the channel. The more subscriptions I get from the Digimon digital market, the better I can get these videos. Let's put it that way. Also, don't forget to share this with your friends. Let them know. We got to get these prices circulating. We got to let people know when these prices are going up, not to buy them because they're going up for a reason. If there is a buyout, we don't want them buying it. We want to get them low like this Metal Garurumon. Comment down below and let me know what your guys' take on the Metal Seadramon and the Metal Garurumon, seeing as those are the biggest ups and it's not the lowest down, it's the top of the downs. But even still, let me know what you guys think about those two. And the Kyrie. Kyrie just throws me off entirely. But guys, until next time, have a blessed one.